Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website right here, OhMyDosh, and you're wondering whether this is really the UK's fastest paying cashback website. How much money can you really earn? I'm going to review it for you, and then you can decide for yourself whether you should spend your time on this website, or maybe there's better ways for you to generate income online, okay? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 100% from home every single month, all you need to do is just click the link below, and I'll send you that strategy straight to your email if you want to check that out, okay? Now, I've reviewed hundreds of different ways to make money online, all sorts of different cashback websites, different business models, survey websites, watching video games, watching ads, things like that. And some of them are great and you can make some money, but a lot of them actually are a little bit of a waste of time and you can't really make that much money from these websites. So let's take a look at OhMyDosh to figure out whether this is really a good use of your time, or maybe there's a better way for you to generate income online, all right? Now, I'm going to log in here, and first of all, I do want to mention that OhMyDosh is strictly for people in the UK, okay? So if you're based outside of the UK, you're not going to be able to even log into this website, and there will be other ways that you can generate income, so don't worry about that, right? But if you're based in the UK, then this is what it looks like. You would just, sign up here, okay? And once you log in right here, it will look like this, okay? So it's a pretty cool website, lots of stuff going on, so it can be a little bit overwhelming when you first come in. That's the only thing. And if you come to the left hand panel, you're going to find a whole bunch of different ways that you can actually earn money, right? Hot offers, paid surveys, high earners, bingo and gambling, trials, food and drink, for example, right? So this can be a little bit confusing, okay? But just understand that overall, what OhMyDosh is really about is about presenting paid offers to you so that you can sign up for it. Usually you have to spend a little bit of your own money, and then in return do a few things, and then they will give you back, they will rebate you a certain amount of money. That's kind of how this particular website works. Now, whether you can really make money from this or not, we'll talk about that in a minute, but let me just kind of run through this website for you so that you can understand, okay? So first of all, they've got hot offers right here, right? So if you check out some of these, like for example this one, Money Supermarket, check your credit score for free with Money Supermarket, and then if you complete this, you will earn £2 10 pence. Okay, now what this will probably require you to do is do a bunch of stuff and sign up with Money Supermarket. Okay, now you might have to spend some money. That means you might have to put down your credit card. Maybe it's free, it might be a trial, but it's going to require you to do certain things, and sometimes it can take a while before you actually complete the task, and then they return you £2 10 pence. Okay, so you have to understand that a lot of these will have certain requirements. So what I would recommend is for every single offer that you decide to fill out, you need to read the terms and service very carefully, because if you don't complete it exactly the way that they want you to, you're not going to get the £2 10 pence. Does that make sense, right? So that's generally the way this website works, and we'll run through this a little bit, okay? So let's just come to, for example, new offers here. So let's just click into new offers and let's take a look at what this looks like, right? So new offers, they have things like, okay, check this out. Gala spins. Play £10 and play with Gala spins and you will get £15 back. So what they're saying is you would sign up with Gala Spins. Is basically a gambling website, right? It's probably that, okay? And what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to put down £10 on your credit card and play Gala Spins. And if you do that, they will give you back £15, which means that you've made £5 here, okay? But you have to spend your own money, all right? So that's the thing. You have to understand, with a lot of these offers, you're going to have to jump through quite a lot of hoops, do certain things, hit certain milestones, right? Get up to certain levels, invest your own money before they give you money back. So be prepared to do that, right? Look at this. Pink Casino, get 50 free spins with Pink Casino, complete this and earn £35. So probably have to jump through quite a lot of hoops right there. Okay, this one, complete surveys with Luck Survey and get £1 registration bonus. Now, this is just a Luck Surveys website. So if you sign up with Luck Surveys, you'll get a £1 registration bonus. But in order to withdraw that £1, they might have a £5 threshold or a £10 threshold, which means that you might not be able to get your £1 out until you filled out a certain amount of surveys with Luck Surveys, and that might take you 2 months, because that's kind of how survey websites work. We'll talk about that in a minute, okay? So sometimes it's not as easy as it sounds, okay? Now they do have trial offers as well. If you come into trial offers right here, right? These ones are for the most part free, okay? But what you're gonna have to do with a lot of these is you're going to have to put down your credit card, and then you have to remember to cancel them, because if you don't cancel, they might charge your credit card. Okay, so look at this. MyHeritage. Discover your family's past with a 14-day trial on MyHeritage. But you're going to have to put down your credit card details, okay? Now, if you complete this 14 days, they will give you £2. Now, of course, go in there, read all the terms of service, be very careful with that. But what you're very likely going to have to do is put down your credit card details, right? And then before the 14 days, you better cancel, because if you don't, they're going to charge you full fees for MyHeritage. So there are a few things here that, yes, they are free, technically they're trials, but you do have to sign up for them using your credit card, okay? So you do have to understand that, right? So a lot of them are like that. Paid surveys, we'll just go through this last one and then we'll talk about how to actually withdraw, right? With these ones, basically what you're going to have to do is they're just basically a survey aggregator. So, you know, Ipsos ISay is a very big website for surveys. GFK is a very big survey website, right? So what you would have to do is, if you click here on GFK, they would basically forward you to GFK's website. You would have to sign up, register for GFK, which is a very big survey website. You would have to answer a bunch of questions, and then after that, GFK would send you surveys slowly over a period of time, because all survey websites don't give you that many surveys to fill out. It's usually one survey every few days. Sometimes it's only one survey a month. It really depends on your background, right? And so you can earn roughly between 50 cents and $2 per survey that you fill out. So it's not that much, right? And if you complete this, then you will earn £2.50, okay? So you could register for all of these, but you know, in reality, to actually earn with GFK, it's going to take you quite a long time. You know, survey websites, because they don't have access to that many surveys, they can only send you one survey, again, like I mentioned, every few days, right? So it's going to take you some time before you reach the threshold to actually withdraw all your money. It could take you a month, it could take you 3 months. It really depends, okay? But for doing that, you do get, you know, £2.50 in your actual OhMyDosh account. All right, so that's kind of how OhMyDosh works. Now, how do you actually make money from this, right? How do you withdraw? Well, if you come to the money your menu section, you can go to, you know, your balance and, you know, your account and things like that, right? And you would, you know, click on set up your payment method. And the way that it works is they pay in two ways. You can either set up your BACS payment, where they'll send money directly to your bank account, all right? Or you can withdraw through PayPal, which is pretty cool if you have a PayPal account, all right? Now, there is a £10 threshold, which means that in order for you to withdraw money, you must have at least £10 inside of your OhMyDosh account, and then you can withdraw that way. Now, how quickly can you get to £10, right? Well, it really depends, okay? Here's the thing about, this is called it's basically a GPT style website, get paid to do certain tasks, cashback, paid offers, surveys. It's very typical. There are a lot of these websites. I've reviewed hundreds of them, by the way, okay? There are a lot of big ones like Inbox Dollars, Swag Bucks, Prize Rebel. These are some very big international ones. OhMyDosh is UK based only. But the thing about these kind of websites is that it takes you quite a while to earn money. All right, because you have to jump through a lot of hoops. You have to do a lot of tasks. Sometimes it takes quite a long time before you can actually complete a certain task. It might take you 5 hours to complete certain tasks, okay, just depending on what you do. Some of them are a little bit quicker, okay, but once you run out, you know, so initially you might be able to earn, you know, the bonuses fairly quickly, okay, because you have to only sign up for certain things and then they'll pay it to you, right? But you have to make sure you read, again, the terms of service to make sure you know exactly what's going on, and make sure you cancel certain credit cards, otherwise you're not going to get your money back. But what you're going to find is later on, it's going to start getting a little bit more difficult for you to earn, because maybe you've covered a few of the things already and you're getting these bonuses already, right? Just depending on what you do. But for other things, you have to spend money in order to make money back. So for me, it's kind of like, well, you know, are you really making money here? Or are you spending money to make a teeny weeny bit of money? And you might not even be spending money on the things that you really want. You know what I mean? So yes, you can make money with OhMyDosh, but I don't think that this is the best way to earn. You know, on average, I would say, now sometimes you can earn a little bit quicker than this, but with most GPT style websites like OhMyDosh, you're earning roughly about £1 per hour of your time. Okay, because yes, you can sign up for a survey site and they'll pay you a little bit of money, but are you really going to make a lot of money with that particular survey site? Not really. Okay, so you'll sign up, you'll get the bonus, And then once you've signed up for all the survey websites, you can't make any more money from these survey websites unless you start filling out surveys, which will take a very long time, like I mentioned earlier, right? 1, 2, 3 months before you can even withdraw your £5 or whatever it is, right? Because the surveys that they send you, it's very slow, okay? And then it's the same with gambling, right? You sign up, you have to spend a certain amount of money, they pay you back, and then what do? Do you spend more, do you gamble on that website? You might end up spending more money than you've actually invested. So things like that, right? It's like, yes, you can make money, but there are lots of caveats. There are lots of hoops that you have to jump through. It's not as simple as just do this and then make a bunch of money back, right? So yes, it's possible to make money. OhMyDosh is 100% legit. They're a very big company. They have a lot of users, but is it the best way to make money online? For me, I think it's a little bit of a waste of time, to be honest, right? Because on average, you're earning £1-2 per hour. I think there are much better ways to earn. If you have 2 or 3 hours a day to spend on a website, you should be earning way more than £1-2, all right, per hour. You should be making hundreds of dollars or hundreds of pounds per hour, right? And there are ways to do that. So I would say that yes, you can make money on OhMyDosh, but is this a good use of your time? I don't think it's a good use of your time. I think there are much better ways for you to earn money. I think this is a very complicated way to earn money online, but sure, you can make, you know, a little bit of money here and there. Is it going to be life-changing money? Probably not. If you're based in the UK, I mean, is 30 or 60 pounds extra a month going to be life-changing for you? Even 100 pounds a month extra? Probably not. That might help you to pay off a few bills, and that's it. But is it going to help you to retire? Is it going to make you a millionaire? Can you travel the world? Probably not. Okay, so that's my review of OhMyDosh. You can check it out if you want, if you're based in the UK. If you're watching this video though, and you're looking for a way to make additional income online, maybe full-time, maybe a side income, look, there are so many ways to make big money online these days. You just have to understand where to look properly, okay? And my favorite way, still till today, to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% online, minimum every single month. If you do it right, go ahead and click the link below. I'll send you that strategy straight to your email. You can check that out if you would like, okay? I hope you enjoyed this review of OhMyDosh, and I hope to see you on another product review. Take care.